Hi, this is Stephanie Bolton with Healing Sounds Music Therapy, and today I wanted to share with you the first in my series of simple mindfulness tips. And I'm going to be making several of these videos. This is the first one, so be sure to tune in and check them all out in the series because each one is going to identify and walk you through a very simple, easy way that you can incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. So if you're one of those people like myself and we really struggle with trying to carve out that 20 or 30 minutes every day to sit down and really focus on meditation and mindfulness, then these are going to be some easy ways that you can incorporate that in simple segments, maybe 5 minutes throughout your day, so that by the end of the day you feel like you've gotten your mindfulness time in and accomplished. And so these are easy ways that you can work that in. So this first tip is making a daily ritual or taking one of your daily tasks and making it a mindfulness practice. So for example, every morning I stand at my Keurig and I make a cup of coffee. So one way to incorporate mindfulness into that practice, because it takes a minute, 2 minutes to make a cup of coffee. So one way to incorporate mindfulness into that might be to pay very focused attention to each step of that process. So maybe it's the preparation of I take a few deep breaths before I hit the start button on the Keurig. I take a couple of more deep breaths as I'm filling up the container that's going to hold the water, and as I pour it in, I pay really close attention to how the water looks, how it ripples in the receptacle that you pour it into in the coffee maker. Maybe I think about when I'm choosing which particular pod of coffee I want to make today. Normally I have several choices of different kinds of flavors and brew strengths. So maybe I take an extra moment to really think about which flavor do I want in my coffee today. Do I want plain house blend, or do I want to go with the hazelnut? What do I want to taste? Because I don't want to just slug down my coffee. So, going through each step of making the coffee and enjoying the coffee can be that mindfulness practice. So often we go through our days completely mindless. And, I can't tell you by the end of the day how many cups of coffee I've had, or what strength they were, or what they tasted like, or if I put creamer in today or not, because I haven't really thought about it. I just made the coffee, I drank the coffee, and went on with my day. So turning those kinds of everyday tasks into a mindfulness practice can be something that really helps us by the end of the day, because we've started paying attention and put some focus on what it takes to make that cup of coffee and how it tastes once it's finally finished, and how warm it feels in the mug when I hold the mug in my hands. So I'd encourage you to start doing that. Think of a couple of things that you do as part of your daily routine, and think about how can I incorporate mindfulness into this task or this chore to make it more enjoyable, to bring my attention more fully to it, because it's a great practice that will translate through to the rest of your day and the rest of your interactions with people and other tasks that you do. So give it a try. Let me know how it works for you, and stay tuned for the rest of the videos in this series. Thanks.